Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing some more Bloxburg, and obviously it's low quality because I don't want my computer to freaking explode. Okay, um, I built Granny Chapter 2 in Bloxburg. Now I may have toured this, may have not, and if you didn't see it, if I even did show it, this is a good time for you to see it. So this, I made this as a prop house because like whenever I would make an ending, I would do it here. I gotta make it nighttime for this. That ought to work. Okay. So you would just run out of the house, basically. Yeah. There's nothing really to it. That's there. It's just a prop. It's not an actual house. I'll leave that open. Doesn't matter if anyone gets into it anyway. I don't even use public servers, so what's the point? This next part is just the main door. I did want to add some lighting, and I'm reading one of the Harry Potter books, so I just decided to add the floating candles. It's really good. You should check it out. Okay, now here's the main entrance. There's the living room, and here's the main entry. And here's the main room. There's supposed to be a safe right here, and there's just a closet there, and there would be hangers on this line. Here is the living room. Just saying, this build is not 100% accurate. At least it's probably like 90, 80% accurate. I tried making a grandfather clock. It looks decent. I added this little cabinet. I added all the windows. I just added a very, very faint picture of Granny. Okay. And here is like the area with the weapon. Now you might be wondering, why did I use a custom piano and not a real piano? The real pianos are really big. They stick through the wall. This one might look uglier, but this at least doesn't stick through the wall. So you're just gonna have to bear with me here. Now, here's the bathroom. It's not as big, but it doesn't matter. I said that it was like 80% accurate, so of course, you can expect that. The toilet is all rusted. Um, I don't understand why they would make the toilets realistic and none of the other things realistic. Don't you think that's kind of strange? Okay. Here's the outside area with the area that you walk past. But if you walk past it in the actual game, when there's still sewage in it, you would die. And here's the area where Slenderina's child lives. Now, I did not realize that Slenderina married a vampire until I played this game. Also, in this game, there's no area here. But in the real game, it's there. And that's where you get all the sewage out, but you can't really do that. So it doesn't matter. We have Grandpa's favorite vase. And then the main room. Now time for the basement. So here's the room that you start in. Now I used a sleeping bag and I noticed that your legs come out. That might be a glitch, or you're just not supposed to take them out of the ground. I noticed after I didn't close all the doors. Okay, but here is the Iron Maiden. This is just a closet, but doesn't really matter. The stairs go the wrong way, but at least it still leads to the boat escape. I figured out how to make this custom boat a little bit ago, and I'm really happy with it, so I built it again when I tried again. Here's this gate where you can get out. You would open this, flip a switch, and that would open. Now for the first floor, maybe? I don't know. This house is really confusing. Here's the kitchen. Now, this doesn't make any sound, but in Granny Chapter 1, it makes sound. But in Granny Chapter 2, it doesn't. Granny sometimes washes the dishes, so what I did to replicate that is just to wash my hands, so it would take longer. This is terrifying. No, if you woke up to this and this was your sleep paralysis demon, I'd feel sorry for you, even if you already knew what it was. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. In here, this is where the doorbell was. Now, if you don't know how my version of Granny in Bloxburg works, I would hide a doorbell, and the runner would have to find it. And Granny and Grandpa, or just Granny, would have to make sure that they would not get to it. Also, for hiding under beds, you just sleep in the bed. So easy. Here's this vent that you can crawl through in the real game. And now we're in the dining room, which really has nothing to it. Now, sometimes you would find the security key in here, or when you knock this painting over, you could cut the wire and get the electricity off the door and grab the security key there. Or the security key could be there. But let's just say I found it and I opened it up. And I did not want to waste my money on a bunch of computers, so I made custom ones. I know, very smart. I mean, you might think I'm stupid, but at least it works. Okay. Now, the walls are kind of whack, but that's okay. Here's Granny's bedroom. Another closet. The thing that drops down into the bathroom. A closet there. This is one of the staircases. It's not really that accurate because it would usually just lead up, but that's okay. Also, I'm sorry for your eyes, Pro Bloxburg builders, how this is there. I mean, you can do that, but it's still ugly. But for a house with terrible houses, but for a place that is very old and crusty and musty and ugly, I guess it kind of matches the style. What are you doing? Okay. Now, if you jump through here, you'd go to the patio. And, yeah. Okay, one final floor. Up the ladder. Now, I'm not going to open this yet. Okay. You would drop down in there, or you can open up that. And here, you can shoot something and this would open. I just locked this because there's nothing in there and I don't want people to know that. Now people know. Okay. Now in here you would place all the painting pieces and this would open. Then you'd have the shotgun, you'd shoot stuff there. And then this would usually fall, but I can't do that because it would fall into the kitchen. Sorry, my voice just cracked. Sorry about that. And out here would be the helicopter. I used the lights to resemble stars. The helicopter pad is very small. I did not notice that until after I built the entire thing. I've had this built for like 2 weeks. Then I still haven't shown it. And this is where it leads. Okay. That's really it for this build. This is basically what this entire video is about. I already toured my Granny Chapter 1, and I decided to tour my Granny Chapter 2. Now, disclaimer, do not be expecting Granny Chapter 3 unless if it's a fan-made version, because number 1, I do not like Granny Chapter 3, and number 2, I use an iPhone for references. Now, if you don't know already, Granny Chapter 3 was rejected because apparently it was a spam. So you can't play it on iPhone, but you can play it on Android. So if you have Android, you are so lucky. My Android tablet broke. I have it actually right in front of me. It broke. I don't know where its charger is. Yeah, but anyways, that will be it for this video. I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.